older, me fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell tips.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The 76ers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Knicks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre, and there's Embiid, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Take a look at New York. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Now here's Embiid, and stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Sinks the triple.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
From deep, George sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. Over Maxey. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Hard against Oubre. With the shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. A three-pointer, no good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Down low. It's deflected. Embiid plays it up and makes it in.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart outside. Towns finds Brunson. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
He is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Now, Hart. Paul George missing from long range. Bridges left side. Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here is George. Oubre, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Towns with it, guarded by Embiid. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Hart. From deep, Brunson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. McCain against Bridges. To the inside. Here's Embiid. It's over Towns. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
The Knicks making the switch here. Ogden's checked in. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bridges kicks to Towns. Off target with his 3. 76ers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice to get this game underway. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Defended by Towns. No block shot. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Anunoby outside. And the 3 off target. The 76ers leading. Inside. Here's Oubre. The layup off target.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Bridges. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. McCain against Brogdon. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now here's Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Brogdon kicks to Towns. Pass to Clarkson. New York moving the ball around. Towns against Embiid. Clarkson outside. No good. That would have tied it. The 76ers leading by 3. He passes to Embiid. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Brogdon outside. Towns sets the pick for Brogdon. To the middle to end the cold streak. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Back to Oubre. Some solid defense from Hart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bridges misses. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
These high percentage shots can look like easy money for Kelly Oubre Jr. cashing in inside.
Towns with it. Maxey covering. Towns dishes to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. There's Brogdon. Rebound by the 76ers. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Hart. It's tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Robinson's checked in for Bridges. The 76ers also with a sub. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Out to the right wing. Embiid with a screen on Hart. Edgecombe, no good. Knicks trail by 3. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Jalen Brunson. Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New York's head up on the trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
To the paint. Oubre can't get it to go. Knicks shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Clarkson. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
The 76ers leading. Edgecombe with it. Hasn't made one yet. Embiid, the pass with Oubre. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Clarkson passes to Towns. And that one is good.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the night for the Knicks. Bridges is checked in for Hart. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the 76ers, Tony Bradley's checked in for Joel Embiid. Brendan Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat's is generally among the best in the league.
McCain with the ball. He's guarded by Brogdon. Yes, that goes in.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges got 5.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
Pass to Grimes. Bridges with the steal. Brogdon outside. And here's Clarkson. Robinson kicks to Brogdon. Robinson a screen on McCain. Brogdon the pass to Robinson. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Edgecombe. Nothing on the board. Like at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's McCain. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bridges. He has 5. Intercepted. McCain up top. Here's Watford, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Edwards. Jared McCain is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Bona in at the 5. Now, here's Clarkson. He has yet to score. To the inside. Pass to Edwards. It's tipped. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. George is checked in for Philadelphia. Good on the second free throw. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Bona. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the free throw, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anunoby kicks to Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Pass to Grimes. Misses the 3.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Grimes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Dash to Edgecombe. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Anunoby passes to Clarkson. It's Robinson high post. And then Robinson slams it in.
Hey, they don't call him Robinson for nothing now. Look at the hops on the big fella.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here's Clarkson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Towns, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
A nice shot by George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Hudson against Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Takes it off the glass. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now Bridges. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer. Out to Bridges. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Tries yet again. They get it back. Towns. And finally, that one's good. Towns has got 13 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. switch here. Brunson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 1. Maxey looking it over. No good with the triple. Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Maxey against Brunson. Over Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. Got to run him off those kinds of plays.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCain's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Towns. 13 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else. Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Philadelphia. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Bridges. 10 points for him.
Bridges doing a nice job adjusting around the interior contact that time.
Philadelphia's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. High post, Embiid. Robinson on him. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
That free throw, no good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Jared McCain. He hits the second from the line.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Boy, the size of Robinson is tough to get out and guard. I mean, he knows that and drew the defender in tight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Boy, you want to talk about a man-child to deal with, a monster inside? Look no further than Mitchell Robinson. He is a dominant two-way center.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. 76ers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Embiid wishes to Jordan. Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Hits the three-point bomb. Edgecombe's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. Out to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. New York missing again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Charity stripe shot. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Pass to McBride. Outside, Towns. Kept alive, Brunson. Robinson kicks to Brunson. They shoot again. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Maxey finds Embiid over Robinson. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. McBride passes to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Embiid with a screen on Brunson. Maxey kicks to Embiid. It's over Anunoby. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And then for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre comes in for Edwards. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Hart outside. And here's Brunson outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oubre finds Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. Red blocker, Joel Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Oubre. Pass to George. And here's Embiid. Defended by Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Joel Embiid at the line. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
Making it rain, and their opponent brought no umbrellas. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, Game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take Game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Brunson beating his way in there.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson is certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
To Embiid for the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Brunson. All sorts of time, and again, it's New York.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure, and then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Embiid trying to break loose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. Hart outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Oubre passes to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Over Brunson. Maxey, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Maxey against Brunson. From the high post. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And George kicks to Maxey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brunson outside. The 3, Bridges. New York missing again. The 76ers leading by 9. Stolen by Anunoby. Bridges passes to Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Embiid owns the lane.
just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Pass to Brunson from downtown. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Oubre. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bridges with it. Maxey covering. Back to Bridges. Launches it. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Towns with the steal. Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It looks like it's time to get out of Knicks fans. Here they are, your Knicks set stars. Let me hear Knicks fans. Starting on the fourth now is your Knicks set stars. Let's go!
The 76ers leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. Inside, Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
Oubre outside. George with the screen on Hart. Oubre against Hart. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by New York.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
McCain gets a wide-open look. Connects from three-point range. McCain's got 8 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Oubre finds Maxey. Embiid inside. Defended by Towns. Knicks trail by 7. To the inside. Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 17 points in the game.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside, George. Maxey sets a screen for George. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game. Clarkson outside.
Brunson outside. Five on the clock. Steps back and shoots. And McCain pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Stolen by Clarkson. Brunson outside. On the wing, Bridges. McCain defending. Clarkson outside. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Brunson. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clark gets to Clarkson. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
Maxey against Brunson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Oubre. Bridges with the steal. Now Brunson. Looking to get it going. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And here's Maxey. 6 points for him. It's good from about 19 feet. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Knicks trail by 5. Now, here's Clarkson. Down low. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Brunson finds Hart. Bridges for 3. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now McCain. He's got 8. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Clarkson is screen on Maxey. It's stolen by McCain. And it's Edgecombe, top of the key. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Embiid is at the elbow. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the 76ers, Bonus checked in. And it's Edwards in for Kelly Oubre. .116 left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson gets to Yabusele. For 3, Brogdon. It's good from long range.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
McCain with the ball. He's guarded by Brogdon. Edgecombe, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Yabusele. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 6. Pass to Edgecombe. Dunk by Edgecombe.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Paul George is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Bona in at the center. Brogdon the pass to Clarkson. rebound by Paul George. George has got 8 rebounds in this game. Edgecombe, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Towns. Robinson down low. He gets it in there.
Going through the defense, Robinson flexing for the and one chance.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
The throw good. Robinson. The 76ers leading by 5. George looking over the floor. Pass to Maxey. The rebound by Brogdon.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him. 76ers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's George. The 76ers with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brogdon the pass to Towns. Robinson a screen on George. Clock at 6. George against Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got 21.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
Pass to Grimes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Offensive rebound to tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the 3.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you are talking about a game down the stretch.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Anunoby, right side. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. From deep, George buries it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Towns, high post. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Bona. And here's Maxey. No good on the triple.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Now here's Towns to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Maxey passes to George. That's the 3 fly. Knicks on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Brogdon kicks to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. That one goes in, and it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Maxey sets a screen for Edgecombe. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Towns throws it down.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
The 76ers trail by 5. On the wing, Jordan. Defended by Hart. Over to the left wing. Outside, Maxey. 6 to shoot. It's over Brogdon. The 76ers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
6 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. New York leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Brogdon. Towns, high post. Pass to Brogdon. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Jordan. Now Edgecombe. It's a nice ball mover here by the 76ers. They need this. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Clarkson right side. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot goes in. Clarkson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. George with the bounce pass. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Catching the defender a little out of position that time. Hart gets a chance for a freebie right there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realize the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And he makes the first.
Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody. And when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds it better than him.
So he gets them both. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Embiid. To stop the drought. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to McCain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. Didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And McCain drops them both. Here's Brunson. Here's New York. They're on a 20-7 run. A floater. Brunson goes for the soft touch.
For one like Brunson, who really is vertically challenged, he's not a guy who's elevated a lot. You've got to have that floater in your game.
Embiid. Oh, the nice little jump hook.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Here's Towns. Cleared away by George.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Embiid. And the shot goes in.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Outside Bridges. Now Brunson deflects the pass. 2 points. That one goes.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Embiid. Towns with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Brunson. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now Towns. Oubre with the steal.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
McCain outside. Here's Oubre. Now Embiid. Off the glass.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Maxey rips down the rebound. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Bridges with the steal. Hart fires. It's good.
Huge points from Hart there. Never shies away from the big moment.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And now let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Anunoby against George. Joel Embiid, good.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
The first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
High post, Embiid. Towns on him, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team is free to play. Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
He's off from 3. So it's the Knicks with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.